Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Emerald. In the last episode, we had gone partially up through Route 111, and we are actually back here in Verdendorf Town because there is something that I actually remembered and wanted to do. This is our party at the moment. I took the chance to heal from when we were last at Route 111, I think it was. And we went back to Verdendorf because I actually forgot something in Verdendorf. Or not in Verdendorf, in Rustboro, which this is the chance that we can link link them together. Now that we have Rock Smash from, what's-his-face, from Watson, we can actually do something in here now to actually finish construction of the tunnel. We just have a random Whisper, which we will just flee. We do not need to be fighting these things. They are much too weak for us to do anything with. We have another exit down here, which I don't even remember. I think this is just something for later, but we found an HP up. I don't know if this guy battles us, but I dropped my glasses. Could you help me find them? Okay, I see. We have something here, but if we go and we use the item finder, I believe. So if we look around, where it was on that tile. So basically the way it works is that if it detects an item, it will point you in the direction, and then we can just find it. But we have small indents here. This is not something we can do something with right now, but it is something that we can do later. Or work with later. But for now, we will go back through the Rustboro Tunnel. Do I have any repels? I think I do. Yeah, I have a repel. So we'll use a repel, because that will keep wild Pokemon away. We have this guy over here, who is a battle, okay. What do you call a wild man up in the mountains? A mountain man, right? So why do they call a Pokemon in the mountains a mountain Pokemon? Because that's just where they're found. Normally you don't find people in the mountains too much. And he's got Geodudes. Okay. Alright, Delilah. Just brute force it. I'm gonna switch out to Lola, because at least her being a psychic type, she can take care of this a lot more quickly. Especially if they decide to do Defense Curl. There we go. We're not gonna switch out. I'm just going to get rid of them. This is not gonna be a very interesting fight. Thankfully, we do take them out in one hit, which is good. And we've got a Machop. Definitely not gonna switch out for that, because Lola can really take care of that guy. And he's gone. We got Hiker Mike done. My Pokemon ran out of power. So if we continue through here, we have, well, first of all, we have an item, and that's much more important than whatever these two people are doing. On the other side of this rock, my boyfriend is there. He's not just digging the tunnel to come see me. He works his hands raw and rough for the benefit of everyone. So if we take the chance, we can use Rock Smash. Wow, you shattered that boulder blocking the way. To show you how much I appreciate it, I'd like you to have this HM. We got HM04. So this was something that we needed to do. That HM contains strength. If a muscular Pokemon were to learn that, it would be able to move even large boulders. Wanda, now I can see you anytime. That's wonderful. Please take some rest at my home. And then there they go. I think that woman was Wally's cousin. But now we can just go through Rustboro Tunnel, and now we are back in Route 116, where we can go back to Rustboro much more easily. So we'll take this chance to just run through. Repel's effect, we're off, and of course the first Pokemon, the first piece of grass I step in is, of course, a wild Pokemon. But actually, the reason why I wanted to come back to Rustboro, if you remember, we did a favor for Mr. Stone here at the Devon Corps, because we delivered a letter to Steven, and we also delivered the Devon goods. I think it's for delivering the letter to Steven that he gives you this reward, but I can't quite remember. So we just want to go and speak to him right over here at his big old table.
You delivered my letter! Thank you kindly! This is my way of thanking you. It should help you, a trainer.
And we got the EXP share.
A Pokemon holding that EXP share will be given some of the EXP points from battle. It'll get EX points even if it didn't actually battle. I would say EXP share is quite useful for raising weak Pokemon.
So that's a very important key item to have. It will help us train weaker Pokemon once we get the opportunity. Speaking of, I do think I will actually take the chance to revamp the party just a little bit. So I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, so I have made some changes to the team. I have switched out Poochie the Poochiena for Aaron the Aaron. And I'm going to be giving Aaron the EXP share that we have. So I'm going to give the EXP share to Aaron, so that way he can get some level ups. I don't know if Aaron is going to be a permanent party member, but also Black Glasses raise the power of dark type moves. Forgot to mention that before. I'll give that to Lola since she does have Thief. I don't know if Aaron's going to be a permanent party member, but it is a Pokemon that was suggested to me from my friend, so I will be raising him, at least for the time being, unless something else catches my eye. I'm slightly hoping that I will encounter a shiny Pokemon that I can just then add to my team or something. I was really hoping that was going to be a shiny. I would be like, wow, what are the odds? Because, you know, that would have been insane. But anyway, that was all I wanted, just to get the EXP share. I'll see you guys back in Rustboro, or in, back at the top of Route 111. While we are right here, we do have another item right up top here. Let me demonstrate the power of hidden within a psychic Pokemon, just because I didn't realize we had that up there. So I will quickly try to grab this, item from the Psychic Brandy. Now, the one downside to the EXP share is that while the Pokemon in the party gets EXP and they level up, I don't think they get EVs, which means that they are, generally speaking, weaker than if they had actually participated in the battle. You know, that being said, though, I don't think EVs are necessarily, like, it's not like something you have to, like, do early, like, you know, as long as they hit max EVs before they hit level 100, even if they're at level 99, you can, like, use the EV boosting items, to pretty much just, you know, make sure their stats are maxed out and look at all their stats. Oh, I didn't even get a chance, dude. Isn't it nice to battle while looking at pretty flower? Nah, I didn't even get a chance, dude. That's not even fair. Triathlete Melina would like to battle. She sent out Doduo. Alright, Delilah. Ow. 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 Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, how come he gets Fury Attack twice in a row? Usually that thing has like 85% accuracy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, come on. There we go. Aaron got some EXP. I'm surprised he didn't get a level up. I figured he probably would have gotten a level up in like 2 or 3 battles just from being so over level, or so much less leveled, lower leveled. We got a revive. Oh, that's actually really useful. Revives are incredibly helpful items because they let you revive a Pokemon that has fainted, which, you know, is obviously a very powerful effect. Okay, we are back at the top of Route 111. We can avoid that guy, which we will. And now we have the chance to go to Route 112, which is finally where we were supposed to go. Again, I did heal, so everyone's looking like this. Doug has an item. Take that from Doug. Actually, you know what? From right now, I'm gonna take the EXP share from Doug, and I'm gonna give him, or I'm gonna take it from Aaron, I'm gonna give it to Doug. Just because I do believe, the higher the level the Pokemon is with pickup, the better items that they can pick up. Like, I think not only does it just improve the pool of items that they can pick from, but they also, just generally speaking, have higher rates of picking up good items, I think. At the very least, it does something to improve the item quality or something, so I'm gonna give it to Doug just to level him up just a little bit. I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. And we have Camper Larry would like to battle, and he sent out a Nuzleaf. Alright. We'll use Attract. It'd be really nice if I could get a special type move on Delilah, just so that way I wouldn't have to deal with, like, you know, more physically tanky Pokemon, but it is whatever. Just don't use Leech Seed. That's all I ask. That's just more annoying than it is anything. You know, in hindsight, I feel like I probably should have gotten rid of, Growl instead of Tail Whip when I, taught Delilah Flash. And we're just gonna use Tackle until this guy dies. Thankfully, Attract is a very annoying status to have, so that makes my life a lot easier. And Doug grew to level 7, that's great. He grew to level 8. Alright. So that's a good start. And he started crying even though he said he wouldn't. Would you believe these people? I stood there so that way I could get, a thing. You have to sing. Come on, sing with me. Just so that way I could get into a battle. Just to get a little bit more EXP for Doug. We have, Carol, sent out Talo. Delilah should get a level up off this, I think. Ooh, Wing Attack. I don't think we've seen that move before. Level 23, that's good, that's good, that's good. And send out Lombre. Okay, that's a change of pace. I'm gonna switch out Lola. Switch out to Lola, I should say. I'm just gonna use Confusion. Our team is getting pretty over-leveled, because we have consolidated our team among 3 Pokemon instead of like 6 by this point. So that is unfortunate, but what can you do? Hopefully by using the EXP share to kind of split the EXP to some of our lower level party members, we can, in fact, kind of trade, or kind of like slow ourselves down a little bit. We got Headbutt, a ramming attack that may cause flinching. That is just objectively better than Tackle, so we will switch out Tackle. Doug forgot Tackle, and Doug learned Headbutt. We got defeated Carol. Oh, you're so strong. One thing I don't understand about the sprites for these guys is that, like, their hair is blue, but, like, in the overworld, they're, like, you know, brown. Which is just, I don't know, strange. Doesn't matter if you're good or bad at singing Pokemon, it's the most fun, you win. Okay. We have Mount Chimney Cable Car, a short walk that way. Another hiker guy. Haha! How about we have a battle? You and me! Haha! Hiker Bryce would like to battle. He sent out Numel. Woohoo! New Pokemon. Well, we've seen a Numel before, but like... it's a lot newer than some of the other things that we have seen. I don't think we've seen one use a Numel before. I think it's all been like Geodudes and stuff, which is a lot less exciting. I got some EXP. Doug grew to level 10. Yippee. We got Machop. So yeah, I'll just switch out to. You know what? Let's have Chicky get in on this action. He's been taking a back seat for the most part on things, so give him a chance to stretch his legs. Oh, what do you mean that didn't KO? I'm surprised. I'm actually shocked that, you know, we're 8 levels higher than this thing, and like, I know Peck isn't a stab move, but like, I'm still surprised. Alright, we defeated Bryce. I lost! Haha! I think I could use a potion on Delilah, because I think she's run a little low. We actually used 2 on Delilah. That'll top her off, and then we can use 1 on Lola as well. Alright. Hey man, is our leader really going to awaken that thing?
Sounds like it, yeah, but I heard we need a meteorite to do it.
Oh, I get it now. That's why the rest of the crew went out to Fall Harbor.
You got it, and until they come back, we're not going to let anyone pass, right?
And we got Miguel, my sweet Pokemon. I can't say more, it's a secret, just keep your words, it's begging for a Pokemon. Okay, yeah, you've already... I have a Skitty, I know what they look like. I really feel like there should be something in this little slot here. But we got this guy here. We'll take him on, and then I think we'll call it a quits here. My legs are solid from pounding up and down the mountains. They're not going to buckle easily, friend. Hiker Trent would like to battle. Sent out Geodude. You know, one thing that I do remember when I was little is that I remember supposedly, if you gave the EXP share to a Pokemon that participated in battle, they got more EXP or something like that. I don't know how true that is, so if someone wanted to correct me on that, I'd love to hear it, but I just remember that being like a thing, supposedly. So if like Chicky here was the only Pokemon in battle, he had an EXP share, he would get like, you know, more EXP than usual. I don't know how true that is. So Doug grew to level 11, yippee. We're gonna keep Chicky out just because we can just use Rock Smash or Double Kick. Double Kick, yeah. On these Geodudes, and that'll take them out pretty quickly. So. I do know that the EXP gain basically, or the EXP share basically takes the EXP you get from a particular Pokemon, splits it in half, and then among those two halves, half of it goes to the Pokemon that participated in battle, and then the other half goes to the Pokemon holding EXP shares, which I think, generally speaking, in every game is just 1. So half the EXP always goes to one Pokemon, and then the rest gets split up evenly amongst all participating battlers. Oh, my legs have cramped up. Can you grab me some bandages from my backpack? No, that's my Pokénav. Oh, fine, I'll register you. Did that so compliantly. But yeah, I know we got sidetracked by going back to Rustboro, but such is life. I think that's going to be where we're gonna call it there. I know we have to go up the whatchamacallits, the thingy, whatever you call it, the thingy that goes up the hill. Gondola, I think that might be cable car, something like that. And then we come down this way. But anyway, to get that item, so we can't get that right now, unfortunately. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good for you. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode where we continue on. See you guys then.